And okay, that should do it. We'll do a little test here. Make sure that everything's good. If you've been keeping up with anything, then you know that the struggle is real when it comes to the streams and the struggles. It's always a little scuffed. A little test here. Make sure that everything's good. If you've been keeping up with anything, then you know that the struggle is... All right. Cool. So, welcome all. We are doing some network labs. The three-way handshake. Yes, it is important. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Let me know. I know the music's been too loud in the past, but I think it should be fine. So, we're gonna get into this one, exploring the three-way handshake in Wireshark. Assuming that I'm gonna be activating Wireshark within the virtual simulation. I hope that I don't have to like do it outside. That would be strange. Okay. You are the security analyst for a small corporate network. You want to examine the packets involved in a three-way handshake using Wireshark. Okay, in this lab, it is your task to use Wireshark to capture packets from the EMP2S0, which, if I remember correctly, that's a Linux. Okay, interface, about 5 seconds. Use a Wireshark filter to isolate and examine only TCP packets sent or received by computers at this address. Use the TCP host, that address. Examine this. All right, let's do it. Yes. Use Wireshark to capture packets. Wow, it has been a minute. Use Wireshark to filter. Use Wireshark to capture packets from about 5 seconds worth. Welcome to Wireshark. EMP2S0. What this feature is? What? I can't click on nothing. What? What? That's been disabled. Okay, this. Oh. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, buddy, it has been a hot minute since I've been in. It has been a hot minute since I have been in Wireshark. Okay, I can filter this. ENP2S0. See what's. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of have no idea what to do. Okay, so I need to capture the packets from this interface, but then when I filtered it through, Nothing popped up. Yeah, nothing popped up.
Create a website that looks like you know what you're doing, even if you don't know what you're doing, because you're using a website that develops.
Use Wireshark filter to isolate. Do I need to 902.168.0.45? Nope.
Put it right here.
Nope.
I'm telling you, from one single command center, you can have all your social.
We don't need ads playing in the background. I'm supposed to be able. Okay, hold on. This is what we want. Can I display the filter this way? I can. But new packets are being shown. These packets are being shown. Look at all the packets. But none are coming from that area. Wait. Can I filter through the IP address now? No. Oh, use this command. Hey, that might help. Maybe I should actually read the instructions. TC and host 192. Command not found. Use the command. Well, I just used the command. The command did not work. TCP and host 192.168.0.45. I might need a little bit of extra help on this one. Let's see here. That is so no. I definitely copied that. Cool. There it is. Yeah, three-way handshake. Okay, let's try this again. This said about, what did it say, 5 seconds worth or so? Okay, live captures this. Okay. TCP and host. I thought it was weird that a command was going to have the word and. 168.0.45. There it is. Okay. We're getting somewhere. So now I need to examine the SYN. Interface 0, Ethernet 2. SYN answers question 1 and 2. Okay, which computer IP address is the sender of the SYN packet? Frame 5, 60, interface. I think it's 16. I think it's this one. No, the sender, that'd be the source. So it would be this one. What is the value of the SYN flag in Wireshark? What is the value? I don't know. Okay. SYN pack. Yeah, okay, because it's the source. Now the SYN flag in Wireshark. Where's he getting that information from? I see the SYN. Yes, okay. Okay, we just found it because of... We're just amazing then, huh? I don't know how he got 0x002. I don't see that anywhere. I'm going to leave that one blank. I know that's the correct answer, but we're going to leave that one blank. Which computer IP address is the sender of the ACKSYN packet? This one. That's easy enough. What is the destination port? The destination port. Port 80. Okay. Which computer IP address is the sender of the ACK? This one. That's pretty easy. No. Yes. 45. What is the acknowledgement number before the ACK packet in Wireshark? This is starting to kind of come back to me now. It's starting to look less foreign. So shouldn't the acknowledgement pack, shouldn't that be 2? Okay, I figured everything out and everything makes sense except for the SYN flag in Wireshark. I don't see anything close to something that can help me get to that number. Frame 10, 60 bytes on wire. Captured. Is it down here? No. Yeah, this is all kind of starting to come back to me now. It's been a while. But what I don't understand, maybe if I go ahead and submit, it'll tell me. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I really was hoping that it would tell me that. Okay, beginning in Wireshark from the favorites bar, select Wireshark. Yes, we did that. Capture, so we just need to select this. Hit the blue fin, we did that. Apply the filter, we did that. Look at the source, destination, address filter, we did that. Examine the SYN packet, select the packet number of the SYN. We did that. In the center panel, Internet Protocol version 4 and transmit central protocol. Then answers question 1 and 2. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna do that one again.
What if instead of designing thumbnails, you could just paste your YouTube link into our AI and it would create scroll
SYN flag and Wireshark. Let's okay. In Wireshark network analyze, SYN is short for synchronization. Is the TCP flag used to inhibit the connection between two devices? Purpose. Display filter. So it should look like. Excuse me. So it should look like this. So find the SYN packets. Well, the lab's not wanting us to use that command. It must be already shown. What is it? Why is it 0x002? Or sample 0x02 is a hexadecimal value. But I still didn't see that anywhere in there. Maybe I'm blind. Okay, so he hits the source. I get the source. I understand that stuff. But what I don't understand is the SYN flag and Wireshark. He's like moving his mouse around like it's somehow showing, like that doesn't show me anything.
Techies were in lab 6.1.7 TCP and host 192.160.0.45. So it's going to be 192.160.0.45 as you can see from here. And the second question, what is the value of flag in Wireshark? Okay, let's minimize this and see the value.
Oh, he's struggling too.
Value of flag. Where is it here? Value of flag. Okay, so the value of flag is going to be...
What do you wear? What did he look at? Is he seeing something that I'm not seeing? What?
Value of flag. Where is it here? Value of flag. Okay, so the value of flag is going to be... Okay.
He did the same thing. He just kind of like like he just went around and was like, oh yeah, it's 0x002. Stupid. Of course, I don't know. Okay. Because these byte-sized values, they can be added together to identify. Okay. Common combined hexadecimals. Okay. So the SYN plus the ACK is 12. SYN is 2. Used by clients to inhibit the connection. So is that what we're looking at? We're looking at the fact that this right here is SYN, which then by default is 2. That would make sense to me. Okay. Let's do it again. Here we go. And we're gonna do TCP. Yes, please. Do the thing. And we'll pull it down. We'll move this over and stop. Excellent. Okay, so we've successfully intercepted the things. The packets. I'm losing packets. Okay. So then by his definition, or not his definition, but by this, it should mean that SYN, when it's solely that, it should be 0x002. Okay, let's answer the easy questions. Which computer IP address is the sender of the SYN? The sender of the SYN is 45. Okay, so then that means that the value of the SYN is got to be 0x002 because it's just SYN. It would be a different value if it was others. Like all these have different values based off of the little acronym that's there. Okay, it doesn't just say 0x002. Okay. So then that means which computer IP address is the sender of the AXN? Let's do this one. The sender is going to be 16, this one, because that's what the source is. Source is where the sender is. Okay. And then we're going to do, what is the destination? So the destination of this guy is the 45. Oh, no. What's the node? The port. Port 80, right there. Okay. Which computer IP address is the sender of the ACK? Of just the ACK. Attack. What is it? The sender, which is the source, which is 45. Okay. What is the acknowledgement number of the ACK packet in Wireshark? What is the number of the acknowledgement? So that's the acknowledgement, right? Oh, right here, 2. Right there. Look, figured it out. First try. What? How is it port not 80? It said 80. 5049. I didn't see that. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. So we'll do the easy stuff first. We don't need that. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, should be 45 because the SYN, that's the SYN. It's 45. We figured this one out. Which computer IP address is the sender? 16. Now, It wants to know. Oh, it's the destination port. I thought it was just port. I understand my mistake now. I understand what I did. So there's the source port and there's the destination port, and it wanted to know the destination port. Okay. Which computer IP address is the sender of the All right, here we go. Should be 45. This one. Okay. What is the acknowledgement number of the packet and Wireshark? What is... Oh, there it is. Right there, too. Okay. 100! Let's go. All right. One down. Just 25 more to go. All right. I wonder if I can get my AI to read this to me. I don't really want to read this. Is he going to do it? It's had some updates.
You work as a security analyst for a small corporate network. During an internal test, you find that VNC is being used on the network, which violates your company's security policies. It was installed to maintain access by a malicious employee. Run a scan using Nmap to discover open ports on host machines to find out which host machines are using port 5900 for VNC. You're currently working on the IT laptop system. In this lab, your task is to complete the following. Use Nmap to scan for open ports running VNC. Use the table below to help you identify the computer. Go to the suspect computer and uninstall VNC. From the suspect computer, run netstat-l to verify that the ports for VNC are closed. IP address computer 192.
We don't need it to read all that. I'm not gonna lie, dude. These labs are getting a little intense. I don't think I've ever used Nmap before. I think it's the first time. Ooh. Neat. What is Nmap? It's officially free open source graphical user interface. Oh, it's just a GUI. Features, visual, topology, mapping. Oh, that's neat. Okay, cool. Let's get back to it. Okay, use Nmap to scan for open ports running VNC. Use the table below to help you identify the computer. And go to the suspected computer and uninstall the VNC. Okay, so I should just be able to hit scan, right? Can pass hostname, IP networks. Oh, okay. So it's coming from this IP address. That is not my chart. Let's try again. Try again for a Zenny. Let's keep going. To scan for open ports. Oh, let's go here. Is there a way to search? I feel like I need to search for the VNC. Interesting. If I type in VNC here, what happens? Okay. Standing. Warning, no targets worth. 0 IP addresses. For the suspect computer, run netstat-i to verify that ports are closed. Okay, I could just go to all these computers and run that command to make sure that it's closed, but like that's gonna suck. I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, show me. Tell me. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I've never used ZenStat or ZenMap before. This is the first time it's come up in the tutorials. Wow, dude, there's just so much I don't know. Okay, so post machines. Run a scan using Nmap to discover open ports on host machines to find out which host machines are using port this for VNC. You're currently working in a tech lab or IT lab system. So you used the command Okay, my thing is, how would I have known that that was the command? Sometimes I feel like things in tech just happen and you're just supposed to like know it. Like where did he get that IP address from? With the subnet mask, no less. S 168.0.0/24. One 192.168.0.0/24. So is that just because he's just searching all of it? He's searching every single address. Interesting. Okay, now that makes sense. So what we did is instead of going one by one, we just put the network IP in there, and then everything popped up. Okay, I'm following. Okay, let's see if we can do it without you watching the video. Okay, so then go to the suspected computer and uninstall VNC. Okay, so we just ran that. Use the table below to identify the computers. So we're looking for something suspicious. Okay, so here's the VNC. Filtered VNC, VNC. It should look... Ah! So it's closed. There's its MAC address. Any other crazy ones? Got some other ones. Okay, we got some other ones that are closed as well. So, but we're looking for opened. We're looking for the one that's open because we gotta close it. So 192.168.0.49. So 49. That is not on the diagram.
And what you don't need is a full production team.
Analyst, small corporate data.
The AI video editor and launch your next video ad on Fiverr.
Right. But which okay. During the internal test, you find that VNC is being used on the network, which violates the company's which violates the company's security policy. It is installed to maintain access of malicious employees. Run a scan using Nmap to discover ports and find out which host machines are using. Okay, and then I'm supposed to close them, right? So the one that I should be worried about is this one. Because they have VC in, but it's closed. Perfect. But maybe it's not that it needs to be closed. Maybe maybe it just needs to be filtered. Yeah. Yeah. I like how some of these tutorial videos, they don't even show you. They're just like, oh, yep, there it is. Okay, let's go. So he went to IT hardware. Nope. He's going to support. So he went to support. Why did he go to support? Because support is one that's open. Or sorry, it's closed. Wait a minute. Am I reading this wrong? Yes, I'm reading this wrong. The IP address is above it. So that means that this one's open. It doesn't read down, it reads up. So 48, 48, so that's support. So let's go here. Let's go to support. And now, if needed for Linux systems, use the DFN list NVC or VNC to view packet packages names for the support computer run. Excuse me. From the support computer, we're gonna run NET. Where? Oh, netstat. Crap, is that a 1 or an I? Is it? I don't know. It could be an L, could be an I, could be a 1. I hate the English language. There it is. Okay, now we're starting to cook with gas. Okay, activate internal network servers programs. Where? Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. And then he filters it. What is it? VNC? Oh, crap. I did it wrong. No, it's list. Dang it. Doesn't matter. I misspelled that anyway. DNF list. Now what are you going to do? think he just did this command to pull it up to see it. See, some of these Linux commands, man, like, no one tells you about them. You're just, like, magically supposed to know. Okay. Dang it. What's the command that he used? DNF lib vnc server. Ugh, my cat wants in. So I should hit no, right? Yeah, that should be it. Install size. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I'm doing. Is that it? So we use the zenmap/nmap to find any machines running VNC. Then we uninstall the VNC and then we ran a test. Use zenmap to scan for, okay, we did that, yes. From the favorites bar, select zenmap, select the command, np. See, how was I supposed to know that this was the command? I don't know. Whatever. I know it now. Maybe I was sick that day at school. Select scan from the results from the computer with port 5900 open. Uninstall VNC from the suspected computer, which was the support computer. From the top, navigate to floor 1. We did that. Get into the terminal. And then do netstat. Then press enter to confirm the port is open on the machine. Okay, we did that. Type DNF list VNC and press enter to find the packet's name. I did that, but it didn't pop up. I think that was the problem, is that's how that guy knew to put in the lib in VNC server and then press enter. And Y is to uninstall. I thought no was the correct answer. Interesting. I'm gonna have to come back and do this one again after I've let it sit a little bit, and I need to do a little bit more work with zenmaps. I've never done that before. Okay. Now, this one should be easy. DHCP server. This one should be pretty simple. All right. Read to me.
You are a network technician for a small corporate network. You want to use DHCP to provide TCP IP address information to the workstations on the network. You already have a Windows Server 2022 server named Corp DHCP installed and running as a guest on Corp server. You have installed the DHCP server role and are now ready to configure an IPv4 scope. In this lab, your task is to, on the Corp DHCP server, running as a guest on Corp server, create a DHCP IPv4 scope with the following parameters. Scope name, subnet 1, address range, 192.168.0.2 to 192.168.0, length 24, subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Exclusions and delays do not set. Lease duration. Accept the default duration. Scope option for the router. Default gateway 192.168.2. Parent domain, accept the default. Scope option for DNS servers 163.128.78.93. Win servers. Do not set. On Corp DHCP, activate the subnet 1 scope. On GST lap in the lobby, confirm the DHCP scope settings by configuring the local area connection to obtain its IP and DNS addresses automatically from the DHCP server.
Okay. Let's give it a go. So we're making a scope. The scope's going to be subnet 1. Oh, let me let my cat in. Hyper-V. Okay. I did not have time to finish this. Okay, we're gonna have to pick this one up later today. I got somewhere I gotta go. I just realized that it was a little past 10 o'clock. So, we'll pick it up either later today or tomorrow morning. I will catch you guys later, and we'll pick it up on 6.3.